What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today you're going to just see some more Divisions gameplay. We make our way up through a couple more Divisions. To answer just a few questions from the last video, again I did iterate these in a previous video, but I'll go through them again for you guys here today. The double coins... Wait, hold on, I need to pause this. Wait, why won't it won't let me pause my fucking video. The double coins are available until August 5th. So you've got plenty of time if you relegated yourself, but you can't, you don't get many games in a day, or you can only play on weekends. You've got a fair old amount of time to get yourself back up. Now, of course, we are already up into Division 6, I do believe, in today's video, which is a 10,000 coin reward bonus. Now, two things that I want to talk about straight off the bat. Number one is if you're relegating yourself, guys, just score the own goal. Honestly, it's ridiculous if people don't score an own goal. It's annoying. Number two is, should I actually have relegated myself? Someone made a good point in a post on Reddit to me, that especially the way everyone is relegating, would it not have been more beneficial for me to just stay in Division 1, maybe grind it out a few times and see where we go? Because ultimately for Division 1, if I held 3 times in a row, I'd make 45,000 coins. That would be the same as relegating myself. Obviously, it only took me 2 hours to relegate myself. It would probably take me about 3 hours at worst to play a whole divisions. So the initial kind of holding versus relegating, it favors you a little bit to relegate. On the way back up, you pick up quite a considerable amount of coins, but if you play Division 1 for the same amount of time that's going to take you to relegate yourself and get yourself back up, even if you actually got relegated naturally and then promoted a few times, you probably would be more beneficial doing that. So in a way, in hindsight, did I make a mistake relegating myself? Possibly. But I think for the state of the video, and for the fact that if what's the point of me saying, hey guys, you guys should relegate yourselves, and then not do it myself? That would be a bit ludicrous. So in a sense, like, I'm glad I did it, because for me it's allowed me to just have fun with FIFA for a bit, play some games, earn some easy coins, and make my way back up. And as I say, like, by the end of this video, you're going to see us in Division 5. Wait, 4? 5? What do I do here? I do 7 and 6 today. I did 10, 9, and 8 first. We do 7 and 6 today. Yeah, we get 10,000 coins for the reward for this division. And Division 1 obviously is 7.5k for relegating, 15k for holding, 30k for promoting. Now, if I won Division 1 3 times in a row, I'd make 90,000 coins. That would be huge. Obviously, that would be fantastic. But what I'm hoping to do is get up to Division 1 pretty much by this weekend. It might be a little bit difficult because I'm flying to Washington on Friday to go see AA, which means Friday and Saturday will probably be non-gameplay days for me. Friday, fly day. Saturday, sorting myself out, getting my setup ready, just like chilling for the day, getting over whatever jet lag there may or may not be, and just sorting myself out, which means Sunday will probably be I'll probably be playing Wednesday today, Thursday, and then Sunday. I'm hoping by Sunday I'll be back up in Division 1, potentially would have won it already. So, there was that. The other thing that people are talking about a lot on Reddit is the fact that people that relegated themselves are cowards, or that, they're abusing the game and are wrong for doing so. And I completely disagree with this sentiment. Like, if you're in Division 10 or Division 9 or Division 8 at this stage of FIFA, because that's where your natural skill progression is, it's not going to change anything if you're playing against better players from higher divisions that relegated themselves or not. Because if that's where you're at, that's just where you're at. People aren't going down to these divisions to sit there and be dickheads. People are going down to these divisions to sit there and get coins. Like, for me, like, I'm happy when someone rage quits, not because I frustrated them or not because I, made their day a little bit worse or anything like that. I'm happy because it means that I get to move on and move up. And it's been so long already since people have relegated themselves. It's already been like 3, maybe even 4 days that how many people are really still down in Division 10 and 9 and stuff? You know, you just need 4 wins in Division 10 to get back up out of it. And the fact that you would have probably faced a relegator here or there, you know, you probably would have got a free win here or there. Like most people, like I played all of this gameplay, both in yesterday's video and today's video, in one sitting. I literally moved from Division 10 all the way up to Division 5 in one sitting. It took me like 3.5 hours to do it because I got so many easy wins. I got through it, which means if it took me 2.5 hours to relegate and then 3.5 hours to promote back up to D5, that's only 6 hours of my life to go all the way down and go back up, and that's only 6 hours of gameplay for me. A lot of people that are doing this have played way more than 6 hours. I think people are overestimating what people are doing down in these lower divisions. People aren't down here to piss other people off or to cause other people problems. They're down here to make coins. And it's also like naive to assume that everybody that relegated themselves was in Division 1 or a Division 1 winner, because that's not the case. I had people from Division 8 and Division 7, even Division 6, tweeting me saying, hey man, is it worth it me going down from Division 6 to 10? Some guy said I went down from 8 to 10 and built myself back up to 8 really quickly. It's the easiest coins he'd made because he'd been lingering Division 8 real quick. Some people that have been stuck in, say, Division 4 that decided not to relegate themselves would have been given a few free wins that would have given them that boost to get them into Division 3 and give them that coin bonus. Like, there's ultimately perfect equilibrium here, because everyone on the way down is sending people up and everyone on the way up is getting the wins that they deserve for the divisions that they deserve to be in. But potentially as well, let's say I relegate from Division 1 and you relegate from Division 1, we could also meet in Division 10. It's not like when you relegate, you get to pick the person that you're playing. Oh, Division 10 scrub please today, thank you. That's not how the game works. The ELO system kicks in, you get a couple wins under your belt, you probably start playing against Division 4, Division 3 people. You know, I think people are wildly and grossly overreacting on this, and people have been relegating themselves for months. Like, it's not just now there's a bigger incentive to do it, but a lot of people do it just because they get, like, a lot of people don't like Division 1 but like the challenge of season. So once they get to a division where they can't go any further, they will just relegate themselves down to the bottom and then go back up again and enjoy those coin bonuses. It's just the way it is. But I thought it was interesting, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it and your experiences with it. Like, what have been your experiences? Because my experience were, on the way down, I faced a lot of people that were also self-relegating. There I'd say probably about 40% of the people that I came up against that are relegating themselves didn't score an own goal. Which that's the only real problem I have. Like, if on the way down you're not going to score an own goal, you're a bit of a dick. Like, it takes you 2 seconds to score your own goal. In fact, whilst I was recording this gameplay here, I think actually in this division, I had a guy like put the ball down to his feet. He had a bronze team. He passed it around a little bit. He passed it back to his keeper. He got to the line, ready to score the own goal, paused it and quit. And I messaged him like, dude, like, what the fuck? And he was like, oh, sorry, I thought I scored the own goal. But he knows he didn't, because you can't pause the game if you score the own goal until you are able to kick off again. I could pause the game for you if you scored the own goal, but you can't pause it. So, you know, some people have like purposely winding people up, but that's just the nature of gaming communities. There are toxic people in communities, that's that. But I'd love to hear your experiences with it. And I've played a few division games recently, and I don't feel like people are in the relegation phase anymore. I didn't come up when I played Division 6 here, I didn't come up against a single person until the very last game of the season for me, which was game 7. I didn't come up against a single person who was relegating. During this part here, and as per usual, I've cut out the people that were relegating themselves and gave me free wins, and I rage quit against some guy because he was relegating and he just paused it, and I was like, no, fuck you, I'm gonna quit before you quit, kind of thing. So he had to waste his time. But yeah, I mean, like, ultimately, like, I'm not even facing that many more people relegating now, which means people are back on the ascension, which means the pool of people that went from here down to here are now all together still working their way back up. So they're going to be coming up against each other as well. So I don't necessarily think there's a problem with people relegating themselves. You know, in a sense, this is EA's problem. This is like EA EA have made a mistake by only offering double coins, or like in divisions. Like if they offer double coins for tournaments, if they offer double coins or double match reward coins, people will be a little less in a rush to relegate themselves. And more importantly, if they offer double coins for holding and winning and promoting, but not double coins for relegating, I don't think many people would have relegated. So it's definitely a good thing for the community that EA have offered double coins, and there is an argument to be made that staying and grinding your division could probably yield better rewards than relegating and promoting. The difference for me personally was that I know I can win every division on the way up. So I know for a fact, and I'm probably not going to now that I've said this, but I know I'm going to get the main prize of every division on the way back up. So when I go to FUT 16 season rewards, I know, well, we've already won now 4 divisions, so I know for a fact that on Division 10 I got 4,000 coins, Division 9 I got 6,000 coins, Division 8 I got 8,000 coins, Division 7 I got 7,000 coins, sorry, Division 7 I got 10,000 coins, which was the last division we just won. Now Division 6 is going to yield me 12,000 coins. Division 5 I'll get 14k, Division 4 I'll get 18k, Division 3 I'll get 22k, Division 2 I'll get 26,000 coins. And I know I've got the capabilities to win every division on the way back up, which for me is going to be a good thing. There's possibly a lot of people that if you relegate yourself but you're not that good at FIFA, let's say you was in Division 4 where holding in the division will be worth 10,000 coins to you, and you relegated yourself but you only, say, promoted from Division 8 because you're not that good, you're only going to get 6,000 coins instead of the 8,000 coins that I got. It's still double coins, but you would have been better off probably staying in your division and grinding it out, especially due to the fact that if you are like in Division 2, 3, 4, 5, I'd say, if you're staying and playing those games, you're going to come up against people that are relegating themselves that will hopefully give you free wins, that will help boost you and give you bigger coins as well. So, you know, there is an argument to be made for staying in your division. Yes, Division 1, that, you know, the title for Division 1, 30,000 coins is a lot. Holding for 15,000 coins. One of the things I had considered, and I actually talked about in the video when I asked you guys if I should relegate or not, and you guys suggested to me yes I should, is holding in Division 1 is actually really, really easy to an extent. You get 15,000 coins for holding, you only need 14 points. I could quite easily play 5 games if I've got the 14 points available to me already. Like, I could then throw some games and just take the 15,000 coins and do it again. So I don't know, there's a lot of arguments to be made for each side, but I personally don't believe there's anything wrong with relegating yourself for the coins and taking advantage. What I think is wrong is the way the system is devised. I think EA need to do a much better job of, first of all, a better job of division rewards, because the simple fact of the matter is that 15,000 coins for winning Division 1, which you have to win 8 games or win 7 games and draw 2 games. So you are allowed a maximum of 2 losses in Division 1 if you win all your other games, and you're allowed a maximum of a 1 loss in Division 1 for 15,000 coins. Traditionally, that's pretty weak, when for Division 2 for 13,000 coins for getting the title, you only need 21 points, so 7 wins is sufficient. So you're able to lose 3. You're able to basically lose 30% of your games, and you still get the prize. But even more importantly, promoting from Division 2, which is worth 10,500 coins, or you know, for the next 2 weeks, 21,000 coins, you only need 18 points to promote. You literally only need 6 wins to get 20,000 coins or 10,000 coins back then. Like, you're able to lose almost half of your games and still get the best reward. But when you're looking at the Division 1 title, like promoting in Division 2 is 6 wins and you get almost 11,000 coins, you get 10,400. Winning Division 1, where you're only entitled to a maximum of 2 or a maximum of 1 loss, depending on if you draw or not, is only worth an extra 50% of the coins. That's crazy. Like, EA in future need to reward division winners. And one thing that I would love to see is that on top of the coins and the kit, a pack reward. The mystery pack in tournaments now is great. allow people for winning a division a mystery pack. If you promote or if you hold, you don't get the mystery pack. But if you win a division, any division, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you get a mystery pack. And speaking of like mystery stuff from division, so that UNICEF kit thing, there was a comment in my video a few videos ago. We talked about it last video briefly as well. If you hold in division 9, you get a UNICEF kit, a UNICEF badge, and some packs. Now, it's not true to this year. However, it genuinely was true last year. I did not know about this. I don't know how I didn't know about it. But when I tweeted about it, quite a few people messaged me saying, yeah, I did it. Like, I did it by accident, but I did it. They got some guy got 4 packs. It was like 2 player packs and 2 premium gold packs. One guy got 5 packs. Like, it seemed random, but it makes me think if that was an Easter egg in the game there last year that pretty much never got popularized, is there anything in the game this year? I'm tempted to go back to FIFA 15 on an account that I'm in Division 10 in, play up to Division 10, hold in Division 9, see if it happens for myself and make a video on it so that potentially we could either find something in FIFA 16 that exists like this, or if FIFA 17 comes out and there's stuff like this, we'll now have the jump on it to try and figure it out. So I'm tempted to do that. I'll probably put that up on my main channel though, if I do it. I said do. But in general, guys, yeah, I mean, you know, I do understand and I get people that don't enjoy being pummeled at FIFA. I get it when you're getting absolutely smashed and you're playing someone who's way better than you and it's not fun. But that doesn't just happen because of this. That happens all the time. I play guys in Division 1 that I've smashed 6-7-0. I've played guys in Division 10 that I've struggled to beat. Like, you know, like I say, like the league system itself is the thing that's broken. It's the issue. The league system itself is the problem. It's not the fact that people have relegated themselves for the coins. So, you know, as long as when you're doing it, you know that you've scored the own goal and on your way back up, you know that you're just trying to move through the divisions. You're not trying to give anyone any grief. You're not trying to cause people that are worse than you any pain. Like, you're just trying to move through the divisions. You've done all that, in my opinion, you need to do. Now, we're actually starting to put a bit of a war chest together. As you would have seen earlier on in the video as well, I've got 5 footies in my club. They're not necessarily the ones that I think are going to win. They're just the ones that I could afford up to this stage. And I bought 3 of them for like basically 10,000 coins because I think their value will just go up. Just when they're out of packs, they will naturally go up because even though it's the same as their gold counterpart of the cards, they're pink, aren't they? So there's a difference there. But saying that, I actually might sell all of those players off and potentially buy one of these new MLS Team of the Seasons, because a few of these MLS Team of the Seasons are really, really good and I'd love to play with them. And on that note, the MLS Team of the Season tournament is out. It's a 7,000 coin prize plus a mystery pack. I will be building a team in the next episode for that and playing in that tournament whilst also promoting myself through divisions. What I'll do is I'll build the MLS team and then I'll get my best team on the bench, and then I'll rotate between divisions and cups and see if I can try and get myself that mystery pack. But more importantly, for 4 wins, 7,000 coins, that's pretty damn awesome. Now, this game here that I'm playing, you would have seen me score the first goal and skip the replay, no problem. After my opponent scored to equalize, he was like not celebrating like a dick or anything, but he just watched the whole replay, everything else after, and then paused the game and made me wait for 30 seconds. And you'll briefly see it here after he scores there. You didn't actually see it. He paused the game again, even at 4-2. He just paused the game after he scored. And it was frustrating me that he was just like watching everything at 1-1. You know, he was trying to be a dick, so I was just being a dick back. So screw that guy, But anyway, we end up winning the game, leaving us needing, I think, 1 more win to win the title, to get ourselves the coins, the points, you know, building up our club again. And in my final game, as luck would have it, I only needed 1 point to win the title, but as luck would have it, I ended up coming against a rage quitter. So we got the easy 3 points, making the easy coins. Another 12,000 coins in the bag for winning the title, which was spectacular for me. Very, very happy with it indeed. But this, guys, is going to be the end of the video. So if you have enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.